Hey guys, Brian Gillette with Farmers Insurance. I'm going to start a series of what I'm just going to call some quick tips. It is April 8th in Colorado. As Coloradans know, a lot of us like to start our sprinkler systems to get a little bit greener grass, but then you have the risk of them freezing at night and causing some issues in your house. So real quickly, I'm going to show you a quick and efficient way to drain your system to prevent it from having a flood in your house but not fully flush it out. All right? Alright, hey guys, so now I'm in the basement in my utility room where the fresh water comes into my house, and this is where we are going to shut the water off so that it is not running to the outside anymore. I actually already did that, so right here is the shut off valve for the sprinkler system. When it is in parallel with the pipes, that means that the water is flowing from the house out to the sprinkler system. So the first thing I want to do is turn this to where it's perpendicular, which means that is going to shut the water off from the house to the outside. Then next thing we're going to do is go outside so I can open up the valves so that I can come back down here and show you a really quick way to drain it. Cool? Alright guys, so now we're outside where the sprinkler system actually comes out of my basement to the outside. A couple things I'm going to do here real quickly. There's these little valves on the end that I am going to turn from the perpendicular position to the parallel position. You saw a little bit of water squirt out there. That is opening the valves, so it's going to allow the water to freely flow out. Then I'm going to come down to where my sprinkler valves are, and there's a little drain down here where I am going to open this. As you see, some water will come out of there. While I'm down here, most valves have an off position, so I will quickly turn those off. It's just a little bit, about a quarter turn. And then that's all I'm going to do for right now, because now I'm going to go down to the basement and actually drain the water. All right, guys, back down in the basement to where we were before. Again, this valve is turned off, but now when I open up this valve, as you see, the water is going to come out pretty quickly. It's not a ton of water, so like a liter pitcher or something like that, or 2 liters should be enough. Just open it up all the way and allow it to come out. If you wouldn't have done it in that order, this would have drained really slowly, which is why I do this. Again, I'm not a landscape professional. This is just how I do it to quickly and efficiently do it, so that to prevent it from cracking and flooding back into the house. Then once most of the water is drained out, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just trying to prevent a major flood. You can go ahead and close this guy back up, and I will run upstairs and I will partially close those valves. Alright guys, this is the sprinkler control box. So while the sprinkler system's drained, there's no reason for it to run on its normal schedule. So I'm just going to turn the dial from run to system off. Alright guys, now lastly, we're back out here again. Again, this is something that I do. I am going to take all the valves, like this one is fully open right now. I'm going to twist it down a little bit just so that it's partially open. These valves on the side, same thing. I'm going to turn them to the side a little bit, keep them remained open but not fully open. And again, this is what I do to prevent, to allow some drainage still to prevent freezing, because what happens is when this freezes, or the water in here freezes and cracks, the flood happens back into your house, is the reason why I do this. What this will allow me to do is next time I want to run my sprinklers, all I have to do is come back out here, recharge the system. It takes, 30 seconds, and then I can be up and running and run the sprinklers again. Alright guys, so that was my first quick tip. Again, just draining your sprinkler system really quickly and efficiently. I'm going to do more of these videos though, so if you guys have other things that you want quick tips on, like trimming your trees, replacing your air filter in your furnace, those kind of things, just let us know.